How do you make a small fortune in the stock market? Start with a large one, and then join Wall Street Bets. Welcome to the Wild West of the finance world, the infamous subreddit, Wall Street Bets. This isn't your granddad's stock market, folks. This is where the young, the brave, and those with a taste for danger come to play. Or, as some might say, this is where gamblers disguised as investors come to lose their shirts. Wall Street Bets is known for its risky bets and wild speculation. It's like a casino, but instead of blackjack and roulette, it's stocks, options and futures. And let's not forget the occasional cryptocurrency thrown in for good measure. It's a place where fortunes can be made or lost in the blink of an eye, where the stakes are as high as the adrenaline rush. But it's not all doom and gloom. Oh no. The subreddit is also famed for its sense of humor. The users, affectionately known as Degens, often use humor to soften the blow of a bad bet or to celebrate a winning one. They're known for their memes, their irreverent language, and their ability to laugh in the face of financial ruin. The unpredictable nature of the stock market is amplified on Wall Street Bets. It's like riding a roller coaster, blindfolded, while juggling flaming torches. You never know what's coming next. One minute, you're on top of the world, the next, you're plummeting towards the ground at breakneck speed. And just when you think you've got it figured out, the market throws you a curveball. So, if you're looking for a safe, conservative investment strategy, Wall Street Bets might not be your first stop, unless you consider investing in a roller coaster to be a sound financial decision. But if you're looking for a thrill, a laugh, and maybe even a chance to strike it rich, then buckle up, my friend. You're in for quite the ride. Remember when GameStop was just a place to trade in your old video games for store credit? Well, Wall Street Bets turned it into a battleground for billionaires. To understand this saga, picture David, a regular Joe armed with nothing but his smartphone and a trading app, standing against Goliath, the towering hedge fund managers with their billion-dollar portfolios. And what's their weapon of choice? Shares of GameStop, a company many thought was on its last legs. This wasn't your typical stock market story. No, this was a tale of the underdogs, the retail investors, banding together to take on the Wall Street giants. They rallied behind GameStop, sending its share price soaring to heights that would have made Icarus blush. And, oh boy, did it ruffle some feathers. Big hedge funds who'd bet against GameStop were suddenly caught with their pants down. We're talking losses in the billions. Yes, that's billion with a B. Now, you might be wondering, how did a bunch of internet strangers manage to outsmart the big guns of Wall Street? Well, it's simple. They saw an opportunity and they took it. They recognized that these hedge funds were overexposed, betting more shares than actually existed. So, they bought. And they held. And the price went up. And up. And up. All the while, Wall Street watched in disbelief as GameStop, a company they'd written off, became the belle of the ball. It was a financial Cinderella story, where the pumpkin wasn't just a fancy carriage, but a rocket ship to the moon. But let's not forget the humor in all of this. Imagine explaining to your grandkids that you became a millionaire because of a video game store. Or imagine the look on a hedge fund manager's face when he realizes he's been outwitted by a guy in his pajamas trading stocks from his couch. And just like that, a failing video game retailer became the hottest stock on Wall Street. It's like turning a lemonade stand into a Fortune 500 company overnight. Do you know what's more volatile than the stock market? The memes on Wall Street Bets. Now some say memes are just internet jokes, but oh boy, they couldn't be more wrong, especially when it comes to Wall Street Bets. Here, memes aren't just occasional gags, they're the lifeblood of the community, the shared language of the subreddit, the digital hieroglyphics that carry the collective sentiments of these market mavericks. We've got Stonks, the face of the everyday trader, his eyes glazed over with dollar signs, a symbol of the dream, the aspiration, the chase. Then, there's the Diamond Hands, a badge of honor for those who hold their positions through the wildest of market swings. And who could forget the Bears versus Bulls debates, encapsulated in the form of memes, where the bears are often depicted as fearful creatures running from the charging bull market. These memes are more than just comic relief. They are shared expressions of frustration, jubilation, and everything in between. They capture the essence of the highs and lows, the euphoria and the despair, the triumphs and the defeats of trading. But it's not all about the laughs and the gags. These memes often serve as the community's way of communicating complex financial concepts and market trends. They distill complicated ideas into digestible, shareable, and yes, hilarious, content. In the land of Wall Street Bets, the meme is king. It's the ultimate icebreaker, conversation starter, and mood lifter. It's the rallying cry for the collective action, The shared joke that lightens the mood during tense market moments. So, whether it's a bear in a tutu running from a bull, or an astronaut blasting off with a rocket labeled GME, these memes are the chaotic, nonsensical, yet utterly captivating pulse of Wall Street bets. And that's the beauty of it all. In a world where the market can be as unpredictable as a dice roll, these memes offer a sense of camaraderie, a sense of understanding, a sense of belonging. So remember, on Wall Street Bets, memes aren't just for laughs, they're a way of life. If you thought stocks were a wild ride, wait till you hear about Wall Street Bets' adventures in crypto. Welcome to the roller coaster that is cryptocurrency, folks. The land where volatility is king, and Wall Street Bets members are the court jesters, always ready to make a risky move. They're like a group of adrenaline junkies, but instead of jumping out of planes, they're diving headfirst into the unpredictable world of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and whatever other coin is the flavor of the week. Remember when Bitcoin was worth a couple of pizzas? Well, some of our Wall Street Bets friends do, and they're still kicking themselves for not jumping on that ride sooner. But it's not just about the ones that got away. It's about the high-risk, high-reward bets they're making right now. Picture this. You're browsing through Wall Street Bets, and you see a post about a new crypto coin. It's so new, it's practically steaming. This coin, let's call it Moon Rocket, is being hailed as the next big thing. And Wall Street Bets? They're all in. They're buying Moon Rocket like it's the last ticket to Mars. Then, faster than you can say to the moon, Moon Rocket's value skyrockets. It's like watching a fireworks show, and Wall Street Bets is the front row audience, oohing and ahhing as their investments multiply. But remember, this is a roller coaster. What goes up must come down, right? And down it comes. Moon Rocket's value drops like a stone in water, and suddenly, those oohs and ahs turn into groans of despair. But hey, that's the beauty of the crypto roller coaster. It's unpredictable, it's exciting, and it's a game of high stakes. Wall Street Bets loves this game. They thrive on it. They're the thrill seekers of the financial world, always ready for the next big dip or surge. But let's be real, not everyone can stomach this kind of ride. So if you're looking to invest in crypto, maybe take Wall Street Bets advice with a grain of salt, or a whole salt shaker. So, what have we learned from our journey into the wild world of Wall Street Bets? Well, let's take a quick jaunt down memory lane, shall we? We started off with the bull of Wall Street Bets, where we discovered that this isn't your grandpa's stock market. No, the Wall Street Bets crowd isn't satisfied with slow and steady. They're more the race a sports car over a canyon type. High risk? Sure. High reward? You bet. High blood pressure? Probably. Then we dove into the GameStop saga. Now, that was a roller coaster ride that put even the most extreme theme park attractions to shame. We saw a struggling video game retailer transform into a financial juggernaut overnight, thanks to a horde of internet warriors armed with memes, and a disdain for traditional Wall Street wisdom. Talk about power to the players. After that, we journeyed into the memes of Wall Street Bets, where we found that humor is the best medicine. Especially when your portfolio is in the red. The subreddit turned financial calamity into comedic gold, proving that laughter really is the best investment. Next, we took a spin on the crypto roller coaster. Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu. If it's a digital currency with a cute mascot, Wall Street Bets is all over it. Because who needs stable investments when you can ride the crypto wave to the moon, or crash land back on Earth? But hey, at least you get a cool story out of it. Well, if there's one thing we can say for sure, it's that Wall Street Bets never makes for a dull moment. It's like riding a unicycle on a tightrope over a shark tank, blindfolded. So buckle up, and remember, only invest what you can afford to lose, or what you're willing to see turned into a hilarious meme.